I think Mullins is coming along. It's just a process for him. Just being fresh. And I think any of those guys can have a big game at any time because they're practicing hard and they're playing hard.
Well, you mentioned Mullins. Is he a guy who maybe in a game or two can really, be sort of a factor?
I think it's a possibility.
Yeah.
It's just just the maturity level. And just having an understanding for every situation in football. Normal downs, situational football, third down, red zone. Just understanding that the little things makes a big difference. And when you get tired, that's his biggest thing right now. Just got to go out there and he gets fatigued a little quicker than normal because he hasn't played a lot. So I think if he keeps coming along, he can help us.
Could you sense that the App State game for Amon was big for his confidence?
I think it was huge. That App State, when I was at Georgia Southern, man, I played against those guys, or coached against them. It's hard to win up there. So I feel like that's a good ball club. For anybody you play for, to be a freshman and go out to perform like he performed, I think that's a big confidence booster for him. I'm glad it happened. First thing I told him was to stay humble. Don't let that get to your head. It's still a lot of work to do, and we still have to improve.
With Sam and Lawrence, can we just get a quick update on sort of how they're doing in their recoveries?
Who are you talking about?
Sam, Bruce, and Lawrence Cager, how they're doing in their recoveries?
Yeah, those guys are doing fine. I don't really talk about injuries,
okay, gotcha.
But those guys they're working. Our guys down there in the training room are doing a good job. They're just saying he's ready to come back now. So
we just get fans asking about them and how they're doing. That's all.
Yeah.
We don't want to forget about them,
we can't. They won't let you.
Just in general, how do you feel like Stacy's been doing? He had a nice little game last game. Seems like he's coming along.
Yeah, he has, and he's run some really good routes. He's gotten open, quite a few times. The biggest thing I'm impressed with Coley with, and I talked about it to him this morning, is his perimeter blocking. Before just watching film on him before, and then springtime, you just didn't know about his willingness to block. And I think he's starting to become a complete player, catching the football and also blocking on the perimeter. So I'm pleased with where he is right now.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir.